All right, the next subject of the show right here, right now, we got to talk about is the Joker.
The Joker.
Dude, I've been thinking about this movie a lot since I watched it. And you know what? I came full circle. At first, I was like, I'm on the fence. Pretty good movie. Then I was like, you know what? That was a freaking really good movie. That was a really creative movie. And the one thing that really got me excited, really, I'm going to say really like 3 more times. I really was really excited to know that that was it.
Yes.
That's all they were going to do.
I was actually... when I first watched it, I've seen it twice now. The first time I watched it, I was hoping that it would end maybe like 5-10 minutes before it actually ended, like
right
with him in the back of the police car, maybe being dead,
right?
Like before he got up and like had the crowd cheering for him and stuff. I was kind of hoping that it would just end with him getting killed, so there's no sequel.
More questions,
right?
We want things left unanswered so that we can communicate about it, converse
Watchmen style.
Yeah, let's just figure out like what's going on, and then in 20 years have a HBO rendition of what happened in the future of that world take place, something like that.
Tying it all together.
Let's tie it together. But no, not so fast, because I woke up today and what? There's going to be a Joker sequel?
Yeah, apparently. Hollywood Reporter's talking about how Joker sequel, and Todd Phillips has met with people over at Warner Brothers about making apparently a whole new set of movies about other DC characters done in the same Joker kind of style.
Wait, what's going on?
He's having meetings with studio people.
What? That's okay. Up until like yesterday,
yes,
it was no one wants to touch this movie.
One shot, like one. That's it. Joker, and that's it. No sequel.
Yeah, nobody. Not the director, not the writer, not Joaquin Phoenix.
But the people at the studio are looking at the record-breaking, over the bill. It's one of 4 DC movies to cross the $1 billion mark, and it by far cost the least amount of money to make, so it's the most profitable. So that there's people at the top of the studio just like salivating over the prospect of another Joker, another movie that's cheap and super successful like this.
Todd Phillips said to be making $100 million from this movie.
Not bad.
Not a bad pickup.
Not bad at all.
Okay, but now Hollywood Reporter saying that they're meeting Warner Brothers, that they're figuring stuff out, and that he went to Warner Brothers with a bunch of characters that he wanted to do origin stories about.
Yeah,
like more than one.
Kind of like a little miniature cinematic universe in a sense, almost.
Oh, what is happening, Ryan?
Nothing apparently is happening. That's the second twist here.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I woke up this morning, 6 a.m. This is being talked about, and then and this is done by Hollywood Reporter too. This isn't like just TV Guide or something.
Some low-key internet site that nobody knows about. Hollywood Reporter's, a pretty respectable Hollywood reporting magazine.
But then Deadline,
yes,
10 hours later, reporting that the Hollywood Reporter, you moved too fast.
Yeah, pump your brakes, like slow down. There has been no confirmation of any Todd Phillips, Warner Brothers studio people talking about anything happening. There's been nothing has changed, is basically what they're saying.
Comic Book Resources was saying this morning, post the Joker sequel announcement, that we had the same writer. Todd Phillips was going to be tied to it. Joaquin Phoenix was probably.
Yeah, it was likely going to come back.
They didn't say he would for sure come back. They said probably. So
right.
I thought that was interesting. I'm like,
that sounds like somebody had thought about it. That sounds like it's been researched, and it's a little bit more than just a conjecture about a sequel maybe happening. It sounds like there was some concrete information being put out there.
It just says that their sources gave them this information.
Right.
So we don't know yet. Maybe by the time you're watching this, Comic Fam, there'll be more information about this. But I have a feeling that there's going to be a sequel.
The way Hollywood works is almost guaranteed there's going to be a sequel. With the amount of money that this is making, it's foolish for them to not try to do it again. And I don't know. I don't think they should, because I don't think lightning can strike twice. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, because the rumors of Todd Phillips trying to bring other DC origins to this type of R-rated Elseworld style that he was able to successfully bring to $1 billion franchise.
Right.
Well, it's got people speculating. And the Hollywood Reporter put at the very bottom that, it's not likely that it's going to be, certain villains over others, but the ones that we think could be would be Darkseid and Lex Luthor.
They were thinking he would be a good fit for a Darkseid movie or a Lex Luthor movie, which makes a little more sense to me than Darkseid. But
this is like their opinion.
Yeah.
And we're seeing articles pick that up as, this right here is a possibility, like they were on the table or something.
Yeah.
But from what I can read in this report, It seems like this is just their opinion
That's just what they would like him to do.
or what they can conceive him doing.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind him making a Lex Luthor film. It would have to feel different than a Joker movie because Lex Luthor is more of an alpha than Joker, who's definitely not in charge of what's happening to him.
And I don't know if you can do another villain origin story like the Joker. I don't know if you can have lightning strike twice like that.
Exactly. Yeah, they might need to try something a little. Maybe not do a villain. Maybe just take the weird route and do a hero origin story. Like let's see that again. They should make another movie about Spider-Man's origin. I want to know what happened to his uncle.
You want to see another Spider-Man origin?
Yeah.
Let's just do another Joker origin, completely different.
Dude.
Jared Leto, again. Try it out again.
Good idea.
Right?
Bring everyone back.
What do you think, Comic Fam? Let us know in the comment section below. What do you think about this news? Do you think it's going to happen? I think it's going to happen.
I think it's almost guaranteed to happen. I just don't know if it should.
What if Joaquin doesn't want to do it? What if he says no, just like he said no to Doctor Strange?
Ah, man, that'd be weird if they just had to recast it. That would put it. I don't know if I'd want to see it without Joaquin.